Hi, this is Mike Cuddy, and I'm here to talk to you about my latest project, which I call Farm Market Register. And I got this project while I worked at the Truly Living Well Center as a volunteer for my fellowship with the Mission Continue as a veterans group. And basically, this is a very simple project where the user can come in and basically track four different types of vegetables that they're selling. So I'll get more to it real fast, but here's the whole register page. Sign in, you just type in Gus, my normal name that I use, and log in, and it takes you to the home screen after a quick second here. So here we are, we're inside, and here's the thing. So this is kind of supposed to be like a checkout register, so a person would come up to a person and be like, oh, and they would weigh how many pounds of kale they have, collards, broccoli, and spinach. The reason why I chose these four is because currently I'm growing them in my own personal garden, and I didn't want to have a whole bunch of varieties, so I just wanted to stick with these four things right here. And here is some quotes that I had, inspirational quotes using a quote API. And so that right there allows you to see, like, just give you some inspiration, I guess, if you need to show up into work and need some inspiration to do your job. But that's basically it right there. Then I'll go over to the stats page, and I use D3 JavaScript in this thing to show me here. So here it'd be like pulling from a MySQL database how many pounds of spinach I've sold, kale, collards, and so on, the total poundage, money earned, the total profit. I just put a random picture right here to kind of fill in this white space. And here's the profit graph and the pound data graph. So all these are essentially real time. So if you notice right here, collards is 3 pounds right here. So it matches up with that over here. But let's go back to the home screen. And I will say, work on this inspirational quotes. I had these issues right here, and I had the P tags at the start and the end, which I wrote code to get rid of all that stuff. But to get rid of this, I just got sick of it because this was just something fun I wanted to put in real quickly, and I ended up spending a lot more time on this, just getting the quotes exactly how I wanted them. So anyways, I'll go back. I actually lost my train of thought. So we're looking at collards. It's currently at 3. So let's go over here and be like, 4 pounds of collards were bought. So that means that it should go up to 7. So we'll submit this, and it just takes you right back to the screen. But if we go over here, we'll see that collards is now at 7, and over here it's up to 7 as well. So it's equal with the spinach and kale. And then the same thing, it would go up down here as well. So if you see how these graphs constantly just pull the data and reflect the current data usage. So these graphs right here are a visual representation of the data right here. So I really liked that, how it's like real time. I would have liked it even more if it was here on the home screen and just stayed here, and I possibly could have used Ajax to do that, to keep it all more real time. But this is something, if you hover over it, it'll show you the name and the exact amount. So I have to say that using the D3 code was a real pain, and I'll show you right here if I go to the stats page. I kept all the D3 in one file, which is kind of ugly. I mean, look at how long this file is, almost 300 lines of code, but this is all the D3 JavaScript code right in here to build those graphs. So it goes on and on. So here's the code for the stats page. And here I'm bringing in, like, inputting the stuff into the MySQL database, then pulling the exact amount where I have these objects and everything like that I create. Here's a quote API. README talks about the technology and everything like that, and you can check this out on the GitHub page. But yeah, that's overall this project right here, and it's taken me quite a while to work on this, mainly for the fact that I've been balancing it with my class work as well as doing with the volunteer work that I have. But it was really a proof of concept, and I never actually 100%, besides using a login, created a program where you input information, it goes into a database, and then the database takes that information out and starts playing with it and does other things with it. So that's something that I'm really proud of how this project turned out. I have to say again, I'm kind of bothered by the quote information right here and all these errors right there, there. So you can see them here, here, here. So But overall, this project was good, and you can log out. You can go to a sign up thing, use name, username, exactly the password. So that's essentially this project, and that's it for it. And I guess have a great day.